You just tell me what you need, brother.
Tell me what you can do.
It can be work just getting to work.
Okay, that's good.
Try it when you've worked as long
much.
as
Hey,
Mike Howard,
Hey, this is a beautiful building. What is this?
who walks with a Colt 45 and
I'm here to
talks
see the judge. Where'd I go?
with a quip.
He is a walking history book.
Still a reserve officer with Prosper Police. Still happily married.
92.
92. I'm 92.
For every Mike,
Golly, am I that old?
there should always be a Martha.
Yes, yeah.
First a police officer in 1952, the Secret Service after that. Mike and Martha have been married longer than that.
Only 72 years.
72.
Sometimes it's doubtful if we're going to make it to 73.
Yeah.
But for the many highlights you see on these shelves, the low points you can also see on his face.
That was not a nice day.
About 10 or 15 minutes ago, a tragic thing, from all indications at this point, has happened in the city of Dallas. President Kennedy and Governor John Connally have been cut down by assassins' bullets in downtown Dallas.
The day President Kennedy was killed.
It's a moment in time, but it's a moment that changed history. It's a moment that changed the world.
It would change Mike's world too.
We told him not to get in the open car. Tried to get him to ride in a closed car. Oh, no. The people need to see me. It was an election year.
Are rewarded with a glimpse, and a lot of them with a close look and a handshake.
Mike was part of the advance teams in Dallas that ran background checks on hundreds of people 2 weeks before President JFK arrived.
Boy, this is something.
Ironically, Mike was in the foregrounds and backgrounds of pictures with many powerful people. He was with the president that morning.
It hurts. They lost their protectee.
Suddenly, the man who's done just about every job in law enforcement was given a job he did not want. From newly sworn President LBJ.
Get over here.
One of his first orders.
That was it. And I went.
To protect the family of Lee Harvey Oswald, the man who shot JFK, his wife, Marina Oswald, and their 2 children. Mike was gone for days. Martha was a mess.
I'm still a mess.
This guy shot our president. Now then, we're going to go protect his family? How would you feel?
Marina Oswald was just 22 at the time, in protective custody here at the Inn of the Six Flags.
She was scared to death that we were going to throw her into a prison camp.
You recognize anyone? Mm-hmm. That's him.
Mike Howard has a place in history.
That's because I'm old.
Even being old does not erase a feeling he still unfairly carries of regret.
It was a pretty bad day. That little bastard. Golly.
60 years later and still living with what if things were different that November 22nd day.
Oh, I could have done something. Well, we didn't. Life's too short.
Mike Howard still gets called in when needed. He's one of the oldest peace officers in Texas still working.
Yeah, that's the way it goes.
The first face you'll see of a man who's seen so much. In Prosper, I'm Jobin Puniker.